Well, holy smokers, folks, this ain't no dang joke, as Tesla, my Tesla, is making a massive move. You might have seen it here today. In this video, we're going to get into two reasons, I would call them minor reasons, why the stock's up so big, and two reasons that are major reasons on why this stock is making such an insane move here today. Another 8% move just out of nowhere for Tesla stock here today. Just a tremendous day. And Tesla's been starting to kind of go on a little run here recently. Once again, if I look at my watch, or not my watch list, but this is actually my list of stocks I have money in at the moment, and we go through that. Like, Tesla's my second best stock here today, only behind the planet, here today. So it's having a tremendous day. So yeah, I thought let's just get into why Tesla's making such an epic run. Now, the two minor reasons, all right. We're going to go over the two minor reasons first, and we'll get into the two major reasons why the stock is up big. Now, this, you would think, is the major reason that Tesla's up big, but this is not actually a major reason. This is a minor reason Tesla's having a great day once again here today. So Tesla just opened their Gigafactory near Berlin. It's first in Europe. This is a massive deal, but everybody knows about this. Like, this isn't like some type of like, whoa, this really just happened or something. Like, let's go buy the stock. Like, everybody knew, Berlin Gigafactory's been in the works for quite a while now, and we all knew this was going to open. Essentially, everybody on Wall Street knew this. So Elon Musk being there and having the event and dancing around stuff, that's fun and that's great, right? Look at this. Electric car manufacturer Tesla opened its first European factory Tuesday on the outskirts of Berlin in an effort to challenge German automakers on their home turf. Wait a minute. I don't think that's, it's just funny the kind of the way the press likes to write these things in an effort to challenge German automakers. No, not really, okay? It's just Tesla has a lot of customers that want to buy electric vehicles over there. Like, that's why they're doing it, not to challenge German automakers. Like, oh, let's challenge you guys to a game of who sells more cars. That's not how it works, but whatever. Now, this is big, okay? This is big. The company says this new Gigafactory will employ 12,000 people and produce 500,000 vehicles a year. Why is that so big? Well, if we just go back a year or two ago, Tesla wasn't even making 500,000 vehicles in an entire year. So the fact that they're going to have a European Gigafactory now that's going to be able to produce 500,000 vehicles a year once it's fully ramped up and running is massive. And also, do keep in mind, they're going to be able to ramp at this factory, much more quickly, much more rapidly than any of their past Gigafactories as well, because they've been doing this now. And so when you're somebody like a Tesla, right? And you've been doing this, several times now, and you've ramped several factories. You just get better and better and better at it. And so this is something good. The German chancellor was there as well, and I guess they all did a little dance, which is kind of funny. He later posted a comment on Twitter. This was Elon Musk thanking, obviously, Germany. The German economy minister, Robert Habeck, said the opening of the factory was a nice symbol that gasoline-powered cars can be replaced with electric vehicles at a time when Germany and other European nations are trying to reduce their greenhouse gases. Yeah, if you didn't know, that's a whole dramatic situation. So this is obviously big for Europe, but this is even bigger for Tesla, in my personal opinion. So yeah, I think it's just one of many gigafactories that will be built in Europe over time. And who knows, maybe even they expand this gigafactory over time. That's what they're doing in Shanghai right now with the Shanghai gigafactory. They built that, and next thing you know, all of a sudden they're expanding and expanding that. Maybe that happens here as well, okay? So that's good news, but that's, once again, that's kind of a minor reason why the stock is up big. It's cool, and it got a bunch of press releases and things like that today, but everybody knows that, okay? The other minor reason is Tesla just got so much free publicity, I can't even explain it. I think it was Sunday morning I woke up, right? And I woke up to at least like 4 people had sent me texts of this viral video, essentially, where somebody, I think it was Saturday night, somebody in Tesla went over this jump in LA, and just the car went flying and it totally got busted up, and it was ridiculous, okay? And if you've seen the video, you know what I'm talking about. And so the amount of free publicity and advertising Tesla's just got is insane. And it was interesting because some people send me that, and some people try to say, oh, look, people are ridiculous that drive Teslas or whatever. And it's like, dude, if hundreds of thousands or millions of people have Teslas, right? Like, somebody's going to do something stupid. But here's the thing. That car was rented. It wasn't even an actual Tesla owner that flew it over this jump, essentially, and crashed the car. And it was like a whole hit and run type situation. And it crashed into a bunch of other stuff. But This wasn't even like, literally it wasn't even a Tesla owner. It was somebody that rented a car. But nonetheless, this went viral all over the internet. You probably have seen it before. And this is just crazy free publicity out of nowhere. And the funny thing about that is, it's like, people do stupid stuff in cars every day. Like just most ridiculous stuff you ever seen, whether it be like crazy speeding or some situation like this. But once again, it has a Tesla involved, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, it's like the world's biggest news, right? And but at the end of the day, it's just crazy free publicity for Tesla, right? Now, let's get into the main reasons why Tesla stock's up so much. So, this was posted on Tesla just the other day here, essentially. So if you didn't hear it, Elon's supposed to announce, this Master Plan 3, right? And Elon responded to this recently. He said, main Tesla subjects will be scaling to extreme size, which is needed to shift humanity away from fossil fuels and AI. Okay, that's interesting. Switch away from AI, says the guy that wants to plant a chip in our brain. All right, Elon Musk. But it will also include sections about SpaceX, Tesla, and the Boring Company. Okay, so I thought the reason this is so important, okay, is not because of any of necessarily the fundamentals in there. I mean, we all know Tesla's going to expand to extreme size and those sorts of things. What is important in this whole Master Plan 3 is this is another sentiment changer for the stock, okay, and for the stock price, and a kind of another hype cycle for Tesla stock to kind of go on now. What's going to happen in this Master Plan 3 is going to be announced by Elon Musk here, okay? Luke's been on fire with some great posts in the private stock group recently, and he posted this, and I love this post, right? And it's like over days, over weeks, months, years, and decades, and essentially, in the very short term, over days and weeks, sentiment's what drives stocks, and even over months, it's kind of like a half-half, right? Sentiment is what drives a stock, right? And so if you talk about something like Elon Musk, this Master Plan 3, right? It's hype, it's excitement. That's what we call sentiment change, right? Where people are like, oh, this is exciting, something's happening here. I got to get in Tesla stock. I got to play the stock, right? Whereas, the fundamentals matter much less. Earnings, you could change that out with just fundamentals in general, right? Over time, Tesla stock is judged on fundamentals, right? But in the short term, when it goes through these kind of, insane cycles, it's really being driven by sentiment, by excitement, by trading volumes, by trading activity, by people saying, I got to get in the stock. So with this Master Plan 3, it's huge for the sentiment of Tesla stock. And that's another reason why the stock is absolutely going beast mode right now. Okay. And so that's very important to understand there. By the way, this has nothing to do with the video. I just wanted to show you guys this real quick because this is another post by Luke I saw, and I really like this one. Investing is like planting an orchard. At the start, it's all work but zero fruit. After a few years, fruit starts to appear. After 10 years, you are reliably producing fruit. After 30 years, you're producing more fruit than your family could ever eat in a lifetime. I love that, man, because it's so dang true. It's so dang true in the stock market, okay? So that's one main reason why the stock's up big, is this sentiment change around this Master Plan 3. The second reason why the stock is climbing is, if you haven't seen, the NASDAQ's coming back strong, right? Very simple. If the NASDAQ goes beast mode, Tesla stock goes beast mode. It's basically as simple as that, okay? Now, this is just over the past 5-6 days. I think it's over the past 6 days, and NASDAQ's up 9%. Crazy move, okay? 9% 6 days, but you say it got sold off way too hard. I mean, NASDAQ 6 days ago was also, 6 trading days ago, that is, was also trading in a bear market. It was down over 20%. It was, I think it was 21%, 22%, something like that, right? From its in a matter of months. And so if the NASDAQ's climbing like this, it's going to pull Tesla stock along with it. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And so when the NASDAQ climbs like that, Tesla's going to be primed for a beast run. And if you've got a sentiment change around something exciting is happening from Elon Musk around this Master Plan 3, you have another reason for obviously Tesla stock to just climb, and Tesla's going on another run now. And as long as there's the hype stays there around this Master Plan 3, and the NASDAQ continues to perform well, don't be surprised if Tesla continues that kind of upward run there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just want to cover that, why the stock's going so beast mode. I think it's important to understand why these moves are made, things like that. If you want to check out Stock Market Investing Mastery, it's a free course I put together for you guys. I think since the market's been a shaky one, I thought I'd put a free course out there, and I actually just added a new lesson to that last night, which is a pretty darn cool one. So check that out. It'll be pinned comment down there, and don't forget to subscribe, smash Tesla. Much love, and have a great day.